FirstDo Firebox. FirstDo Firebox can be configured as a 1-story with an attached garage or a 2-story with an attached garage. For fuel loading, use 4x8 strips of OSB. Orient them in a vertical formation and ignite the OSB. Ensure that the OSB is burning, there's enough of an opening to provide air, and allow the box to preheat. This may take 20 to 30 minutes for the box to become adequately heated. Ensure that the openings in between floors and rooms are opened to make smoke go through the structure and heat all rooms. This is controlled with the T-handles on the side and the back of FirstDo Firebox. Use the FirstDo Firebox to teach flow path and convective currents. This can be made more effective using a thermal imaging camera, allowing students to look for themselves to see convective currents they can't see with the naked eye. To demonstrate vent-limited fires, ensure that the firebox is preheated, allow the room to free burn, and then close openings around the room. This will push the fire into a vent-limited state. Open the door and allow air to entrain into the box. Demonstrate unidirectional and bidirectional flow paths through vent openings at nearly any point during the burn process. As long as the FirstDo Firebox is preheated, you can represent the neutral plane and demonstrate to students using thermal imaging cameras the convective currents and the impacts of open and closed doors. Demonstrating smoke as unburned fuel is easy with a FirstDo Firebox. Ensure that the firebox is preheated, that you have adequate fuel loading inside of the box, and then isolate and allow the fire to come to a vent-limited state. Open a door that's adjacent to the fire room and use a torch to ignite the smoke. This will adequately demonstrate that the smoke is burning in a compartment that has no fuel in it. For best results for vertical ventilation, utilize the second floor as a fire room, or the first floor, line all of the walls with OSB prior to ignition, and then continue fuel loading as normal. This will ensure that the box heats to the temperature and all the space inside of it reaches that temperature, and that the fuel does not burn too clean by the time it heats up to cause auto ignition. To ignite, ensure that the smoke is dense and has high velocity. This will ensure that smoke free burns and torches out, providing an excellent demonstration for proper vertical ventilation placement in a compartment that's high heat and pressurized.